Hi everyone, today we're going to be doing a let's play of the first Tomb Raider game. Now I've held off on doing this because you may not know this, but I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to all things Lara Croft. You know, if Trivia Pursuit had a category for Tomb Raider, I would be your guy. Like, honestly, when it comes to the Tomb Raider franchise, the phrase "it's just a game" is such a weak mindset. Thank you, Ninja. This is my favourite character of all time growing up, you know, from a movie or anything. Mine was a video game character and her name is Lara Croft. So to celebrate 25 years of the franchise, I decided let's do some Tomb Raider and let's go through all the games, because the last time I played these, I'd say, I played the new ones obviously. I played Shadow, come on, I played Shadow. This, by the way, is the only franchise that I make it a defining personality point that I 100% them. I don't know if I'll do an all secrets for this playthrough, but because I really just want to have fun, to be honest. But I'm pretty much a surgeon when it comes to Tomb Raider. Like, these controls are no problem to me, and I thought it'd be a great way to do 25 years of a franchise. She's about to turn 25. I feel like Square Enix have something planned for us. I don't know what it is, but I'm sure they'll do something to celebrate this milestone. I wouldn't be surprised if they remastered these games that we're about to play. I love this game, so I think we're just gonna go ahead and jump in. I don't know why I'm just sitting here having... This isn't just chatting. So we're doing this properly legit. We got the PlayStation 1 controller here. Oh, these FMVs are gonna bring me back. This core design video intro is the only Tomb Raider game that has this one. The rest, it's more like a moon. Like, that's how much of an expert I am at this game. It's my craft. This is the opening FMV where we get introduced to Jacqueline Natla as a young Lara Croft is in Calcutta, India, because Larson finds her there with a magazine that says she defeated Bigfoot. Super iconic. And who could that be? It's Jacqueline Natla. And she's going to melt away and become a CEO of Fortune 500 businesswoman.
What's a man gotta do to get that kind of attention?
So this is Larson, Lara Croft on the cover of Adventure magazine.
You seem to be doing fine.
Well, great.
She stamped out Bigfoot.
The truth is, it ain't me that wants you.
Oh?
No, Miss Jacqueline Natla does. From Natla Technologies. You know, creator of all things bright and beautiful.
Seal it, Larson.
Ma'am.
Feast your eyes on this, Lara. How does that make your wallet rumble?
I'm sorry. I only play for sport.
Then you'll like a big park. Peru.
So not only will I know the dialogue off by heart, but there's something really interesting about the line that I only play for sport. I'll tell you in a moment.
There's this little trinket. An age-old artifact of mystical power is buried in the unfound tomb of Qualopec. That's my interest. You could leave tomorrow. Are you busy tomorrow?
So we're on the quest for the Scion. I used to call it Scion, but I think it's Scion. So what's interesting to me about the line that she only plays for sport is that it's really a motto that the game developers have moved away with the new rebooted trilogy. They now give her more of a purpose, more of a, I suppose, a very hero's journey purpose, where here she is very much not necessarily an anti-hero, but she really does only play for sport. Okay, here's demo level for the city of Vilcabamba. Again, I know these games off by heart so much that I know the demo section will be for a city of Vilcabamba. Yeah, and then the next one's for Peru. So it's really interesting to see how they moved away from that, because the thing is, a lot of fans of the franchise love the fact that she used to only play for sport. They don't like these more noble intentions. So what really happened with the game company is now they have really divided the fan base up. Now there are some people like me in the middle who loves all of them, because I love when things get reinvented. I love experimenting with things. Everything can't be the same. But there are some fans who only like one thing, and one thing is a Lara that only plays for sport. And in fairness, the rebooted games introduced a lot of people to the franchise for the very first time, and that really has more of a you know, there's got to be a fan base there then that really only loves the more noble side of Lara Croft. And I think the challenge for the game company is for their next adventures, how do we make them all in the middle? I think Alicia Vikander's movie back in 2018, Tomb Raider the 2018 movie, did the best job of merging the two together, because she was a more relatable Lara Croft, but she was very much still her own person, and Vikander gave her a good charm and spirit and will. And if I was the games company and I was making a new Tomb Raider, I'd actually work off the blueprint of the rebooted movie. I think the rebooted movie nailed a way that merges the old and the new. I really do think that the new movie did that. So that's what I would do with the new game, is I just model it off the movie of all things. But anyway, enough about talking about Tomb Raider. Let's jump in with Lara's home, because every adventure needs to start off in Lara's home. So this is the mansion. Now, people used to say that this was based off the building for core design. It's actually not. The core design building in Derby back in 1996 looks nothing like the sort. There's a sequel to the haunted house of Hill Manor, and the manor they picked kind of looks like that house.
On a guided tour.
So we start off in her...
Use the D-pad to go into the music room.
YouTube. So we start off here. We're going into the music room where she has a mat, a jumping mat.
Okay, let's do some tumbling. Press the jump button.
And we're just going to do some tumbling. So, I mean, I'd never have to practice my moves. Again, I'm a master of my craft. But here we will go to the main hallway.
The main hall. Sorry about the crates. I'm having some things put into storage and the
delivery people haven't been yet. Oh, doesn't it just kind of almost sad when you know the lines off by heart?
Run up to a crate.
It's like, oh, this is not just a game for me.
Action, and I'll vault up onto it.
I know every bug and corner of this game.
This used to be. I don't actually.
Like, I don't even have to listen to Shelley Blonde's instructions. She's the voice actress who did the first
game. If a
game.
jump is too far for me, I can grab the ledge and save myself from a nasty
kind of embarrassing. I hope no one ever. Hope no.
Edge with the white line until I
Ooh,
stop.
I fell off that.
Then
There's latency in this.
And tap backwards to
Never
give me a run up.
had this latency before.
Press forward and almost immediately press and hold the jump button.
Could you imagine if a potential date just
jump
saw
until
me
the last-
become an
Right,
encyclopedia
this is a really big
on
one.
Tomb Raider?
So do a running
How
jump
embarrassing would
exactly
that
as
be?
before, except while I'm in the
Okay.
air. Nice.
We'll get up here, hop over here, over the
Try
statue
to vault
man.
up here. I can't climb up.
I don't know
because the
why
gap
I'm
is
even
too
doing
small.
this. I could just
But
go
press
for the
right,
swimming
and I'll
pool.
shimmy sideways until there is room. Then press forward.
Get up.
Tap backwards.
And I'll
and
jump off backwards. Immediately
Immediately
press and hold the action button.
And I'll grab the
If I
ledge on
edge
the
as
way
I come
down. Let's go for a swim. The jump button and the directions
Move me around underwater. God, my knowledge of this game is just embarrassing. Are you ready for this? What? Air!
Air. Just use forward and left and right to
maneuver
maneuver around
around
the surface. Press jump to dive
Right
down
down
for
for
another
another
swim
swim
out,
out.
or
Go to the edge and press action to climb out.
Right.
Right, better
Now I
not
better
take
take
these
off
wet
those wet
clothes.
clothes.
Don't worry, I'm not going to mime the rest of this adventure for you. But, yeah. Oh, this is a quick bug, by the way. If you get out of the swimming pool and run off really fast, the game doesn't finish. But if you were kind of a newbie to this franchise, you might have moved when you got out of the water, and it would take you back here. So, now that we've done Lara's home, let's go ahead and start the adventure. I love this sequence. I'm not going to even talk over it. We're going to enjoy this. Yeah, this is something else. I love the score by Nathan McCree, and I actually kickstarted the remaster. Actually, here's a funny thing about the score for Tomb Raider. I was supposed to go to the concert in London back in 2016. I actually had a front row seat. So if anybody went to the concert and noticed that there was an empty front row seat, I'm sure someone probably took it because they're like, this guy ain't coming. I had an injury and I couldn't get on the plane to go to London. So I never got, and I had the front row seat for the concert. And it was so sad I had to watch clips off of YouTube of people who have went to the concert and were sneakily recording some footage. I can't believe I missed the opportunity to hear the music in theatre. But you know, life happens. So let's go up here and get our first secret. There is latency on my PlayStation controller, so I know I said I was an expert, but I wouldn't be surprised if I don't perform like one. So here's the first secret. Actually, I will say this is my first time playing the NTSC version on because I'm using an emulator for this. I actually own though the proper copies for Tomb Raider, the PAL versions, so it does move differently. Someone said that this should be smoother, but this version seems almost a bit laggier than the PAL version, although it could be just my emulator. I do like though how clean the image is on the emulator. It scales up pretty nicely. Oh, I missed one. Where did that come from? That never used to happen in the PAL version. Oh, so this is like a change they've done for NTSC? Or did I just miss the bat the first time around? Isn't it weird before like high definition televisions and just digital in general, that like your TVs went by how the frequency of electricity is, like 50 hertz, 60 hertz? That's so bizarre to me. Will I be able to finish this all in one night? Probably not, but if I did an all-nighter, maybe. This shouldn't take me more than 10 minutes to do for the first... Excuse me, the first level shouldn't take more than 10 minutes to do. Let's kill some of these wolves. Am I going for all kills, or will I just, well, this can't really be a speed run. I just spent my entire time standing there just shooting wolves. I probably should have done a speed run. Oh, I should have done a speed run let's play, I wasn't thinking. You could definitely do this game in about 7 hours, I'd say. Although usually if I want to take my time, I'll spend about 2 days on each game. Although that goes up quite a bit with Tomb Raider 3. Tomb Raider 3 and Tomb Raider 4. Tomb Raider 4 has the hubs, which just makes everything very long. Tomb Raider 3 is a bit longer because there's so many maze levels, and since I wait a few years between playing the games, I never remember the mazes off by heart. Because who would? Am I going to try to get the bear down there? See, there's a medipack if I hop down, but like, who wants to deal with a bear if they don't have to? Because it ain't the friendly bear like the ones I date. It is just the one that will maul you kind. It also sounds like I might be getting a bit sick. It sounds like I'm a bit congested. I love the score that's about to play. Such a good score. Now it's on 6. So let's just hop over here really quickly and get the third secret. It destroys the music, but let's get that secret. Oh. There's a medipack back here, isn't there? There is. Not my first rodeo. So going back to the opening FMV where your man got killed outside of the caves, in the original beta version, after Lara uses the knife to cut herself off the rope, she actually flings it and like stabs one of the dogs before she falls to the ground, which I think is super cool. I mean, I understand why they cut it because there's no flow. If you actually watch it, it doesn't look right. I see why they cut it, but it was a very badass move. Let's get the wolf up here before I fall into those rumbling floors. There we go. Like, it must have been so groundbreaking playing this back in 1996 and having this really... Oh, guys, I pressed the square button. I can't believe that this has been caught on camera. That I fell down here. Oh my gosh, people don't think I'm a noob. Like, I was holding the square button. That's gonna come back to bite me later with some of the trickier jumps. Particularly like in the Atlantis section. Oh no, why is my controller doing this? Oh folks, this is not normal behavior for me. I am sorry to this woman. What is up with my controller? Okay, she does it after one pace, but why is she doing it after two paces? Oh, this game has controller latency. Oh no, I'm nervous now. Yeah, the latency on that is dreadful. If I do Tomb Raider 2, I'm going to really embarrass myself on the assault course if we're having latency issues with the controller. That wasn't too bad. 7 minutes, 33 seconds. I mean, if I didn't hang around, I probably could have done it under 7 minutes, but what can you do? Haha, none of them touched me. You actually don't have to kill all the wolves by going around these tunnels, but if you're new to this game, I guess I'll just show you around and give you a guided tour of the map of Vilcabamba. The AI in this game is not the smartest. I think Heather Gibson, I don't know actually if she meant this level, but I always loved her level design because her maps typically always felt very connected in one way or another. So even when she designed the caves, you know, when we pull that first lever and we see through those wooden bars, I actually didn't show you when I was doing caves back there, but you can see those exit doors that you ultimately get to. I always loved the idea of the connected map that the level design in this game had. We do the bear now? Sure, let's get it over and done with. There's another wolf up there. I'll get to it in a second. We have so much selection. Ooh. Something I always found really charming is that a lot of people have issues with the controls of this game, but like they're absolutely like they're esports level. They're like an FPS games, but like you'll see them play this and they're like, these controls are terrible. And I just think it's so funny because these controls are absolutely fine. Like for me, like I I know the buttons inside out, but like when it comes to something like a first-person shooter, I'm so bad at those type of games. But like this is not an issue. I'm just gonna get rid of all the walls. I think there's like one more over here. Oh, there wasn't. Guess not. Okay, we just jump into the water now and get this over and done with and get that secret. The girl can lift herself, huh? Come on, bats. The AI in this game. Oh, wrong D-pad key. This is a pretty straightforward level. You can almost see them running away from me. The AI is supposed to go towards you, but it's like they know I'm playing this game. They don't stand a chance. Yeah. Hang on a second. I was meaning to do that. I do forget where they place the baddies because I'm always just drawing my pistols. It's like if I was a trigger for a baddie, it's like where would I be? I haven't seen any save crystals. Oh, if you're a hardcore fan, you know how to do that bug. I don't think this has any save crystals. It must be an emulator glitch. Ruh-roh. Did they put it there, or is it just outside? I could just outside. Come out, Big Bear. Kind of anticlimactic, but the swimming in this game isn't too bad, like in fairness, you know what I mean? I don't think I missed a secret. No, I don't think I missed one, but guess we'll find out. Yeah, I got them all. Yes, please, let's save. Let's go for the swan dive if the latency on this controller doesn't. There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to go up and waste these doggos. These wolfos. I feel bad. I love my dogs, but these are the bad dogs. There's some wolves over here. I've actually a few times played this game and never went over here because there's really nothing here, is there? I mean, there's a couple of wolves. But like, do they give you a med pack or anything? Like, is there a reward for going over here? I don't ever remember there being a reward for going over here. So I'm actually just checking this area here because I actually don't remember. Yeah, there's no reason to come here at all. They really just threw this in for the crack. Maybe the level designer had other expectations for this passage. That just never made sense to me. Like, they put in these random crevices and you're always like, why did you do that, level designer? There's a few of these I don't think I've ever even been inside of besides the necessary ones. Like, what's in here? Like, they just made this for the crack. Isn't it funny though? Maybe people hide in them when the T-Rex comes. I can see that happening. So, let's bring on the T-Rex. I love the music. The AI in this. Although I was worried, I thought I was gonna get my neck bitten off there. I really don't want to use med packs, like I never really have to use them, but let me waste these dinosaurs. There should be one or two of them hiding there. Oh, there they are. They are, you feckers. Come for me. Come for me. You should be good. I know there's one more dinosaur in with one of the cogs we need to get. Oh, the latency on my PlayStation controller. Okay, so there should definitely be a crystal here. Okay, it's invisible. Uh-oh. Isn't it weird how they just these like old civilizations were like, for the crack, let's hide a cog at the bottom of an ocean inside of this one temple. I forget, is there more of those that trigger? That's not. Whoa, what's here? Oh, save crystal. Well, the way my controller's been lagging out, saving probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. I'm just gonna try to get the secret over here. 1 second, folks. This is a clever idea. Also, I didn't realize this at the time. I thought this was always in a cave that just had no sky, because like I knew about the technical limitations of this game, but I didn't realize the creative idea was that we're supposed to be jumping around in this valley, this lost valley at nighttime. I didn't realize we were nighttime. I just thought they just had no sky and we're just in some random cave. But I suppose it being nighttime makes more sense. But I was like, if it's nighttime, why is it so bright? Did I walk by my pool? I'm gonna save it. I see you, baby, I see you, I do. I got all day, artificial intelligence. I can do what I want. Ah, sure, we got enough. Yeah, there was really no reason for me to come here, was there? Okay, if she breaks her neck, because I'm gonna lose it. Is there another dinosaur? No, no, it's not. How do I get in there? Oh, okay. I never understood how that little one got shoved in here, but nothing but respect. Is that a easy clip? No. Is it? Or is that a bad texture? It's texture. Oh, I think the whole idea for this part is that this is somewhere for someone to shoot the T-Rex from. Oh, I see. Clever. Suddenly I see. Oh, save crystal. I was like, why is she running into nothing? The one thing though I don't like really about older games is the ones that don't let you save anywhere. PC though, you could always save anywhere you wanted, but for the console, they're like, we're gonna make it harder for console people. Particularly the PlayStation. The PlayStation version of Tomb Raider 3 is an extremely dark game. Like, it doesn't render properly. Like, it's very dark to visually look at. So I always find it kind of hilarious how that's the one version that has the save crystals again. So it's not pleasant to kind of be running around in. Yay, the shotgun! Sometimes I just play this and do pistols only because I'm like, oh, I'll save my ammunition for like the big monster at the end or Natalie or something. I don't know, maybe just to make it more fun, I'll use the other weapons. Like, I remember like years ago I was doing Tomb Raider 2 and it was like only when I got to like the Tibetan levels I was like, you know, I should probably start using my magnums or something. And have a bit of fun with the game. Like, it is that thing where it's like I try to be keeping as many resources as I possibly can, but I'm like, the level designers gave me these weapons to have fun with them. And I think this is a playthrough where I kind of want to have more fun than just be really strict. And because there's so many walkthroughs on YouTube, I don't think that's the appeal. You know? That was always very clever, the idea that you could hide a temple behind a waterfall. I always used to think that there was like a door here for a secret. Maybe that's when you come back out to fight Larson. Or I missed the secret. I might have just missed the secret, folks. In which case, I'm sorry. Here we go. Into the tomb of Qualopec. Bring it. Oh, I got all the secrets. I think it must open up when I go out to fight Larson. So this is the last of the Peru section of Tomb Raider 1. This one's relatively straightforward. A bit more puzzle solving, but nothing that we can't handle. I will just use pistols for now. Might as well go ahead and activate this boulder. I always loved them. They're like, oh look, Scion, what you want is up there. And they have the door open, but now you can see it's shut. And then when you walk up here, I love that they used to have like a camera. Oh, they don't have the camera view. They used to have a camera view. That would show. I think it's because I drew my weapons. Maybe that deactivated it. Oops. Those statues were pretty cool at the time. Ah, it does matter which order I go in, and I forget which order to go in. I think we're pretty fine though to go with this way first. I think. This is the one where the falling floor and the walls, okay. Yay, we got the middle one. Guess it doesn't really matter. Wait, did I do that prematurely? Yeah, I did. See, that's why I love not playing this game all the time, because it means every few years when I do go back and play it, I have to think it through. But nobody wants to play something where they could remember it over and over again. Oh, I was like, what's going on here? Silly goose. These Incans, they're just like We have to make sure that we keep these high enough that, you know, one athletic woman one day will be able to hop these. But no one in the meantime, especially not any American men named Indiana or Jones. I never pointed out to you guys that in the Lost Valley there was an Indiana Jones character dead. I'm sorry to this man. The disrespect. I might save. Right. It's like, where did it come from though? It's like I exterminated everything. I always found that kind of interesting. Block simulator. I am a posh blocking simulator. And if you're not careful, she will fall to a gruesome death. Am I missing a secret? I feel like there might be a secret here. It's been a while, I forget. There is a secret here. I forget where. And my spidey senses are tingling. Is there one hidden behind one of these? Or am I thinking of Tomb Raider Anniversary? I could easily be thinking of the remake game. Is there? I honestly could be thinking of another game. I guess I am. Yeah, I don't see anything. So this is our first piece of the Scion. I always loved how cinematic the game is about it though, like with those moving cameras and how like the tomb tumbles. I think that's just genius. Is there a secret if I go back here? Oh no, sure, it's closed off. Never mind. Watch the collapsing ceiling. Honestly, let's kick Larson's ass. Although, there might be a secret. There is a secret. Haha, I knew there was something here. Dude. Aw, I like the music. It's always such a shame when they cut off the music. Oh, here's the fucker. And his golden gun. There we go. Got him. Oh, Larson. Kind of cute in the remake.
Well, you have my total attention now.
I'm not quite sure if I got yours though. Hello? Okay, I won't do any more line readings.
Of course.
You and that dribbling piece of the ski on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece you say, where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
That's mine.
Thank you. I will.
Yay! Oh my god, I missed 2 secrets. I knew it. I knew it. I mean, I wasn't going for like a full, you know, get all secrets. But I was like, I'm definitely missing one. I definitely missed one in that section. Where did I miss the third one? Don't know. That's fine. This is a cool FMV. I always liked her John Lennon sunglasses.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumour amongst my fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Tiamat, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my mortal self. Each night, I beat myself rid of these fantasies, but it is indeed a test. Pierre,
Yeah. You little bug. I had to. I couldn't stop myself. I had to. I think we're going to leave it off here. I have completed the Peru section. I cannot believe I missed those 2 secrets, but my next episode I'll do all of the Greece section, then I'll do the Egypt section, then the Atlantis section. So I think it's a nice way to break it up. So it's not like I'm doing each video is going to be a different level. It's more like each section of the game. But if you enjoyed watching this, do leave a comment below and let me know what is your favorite memory of the first Tomb Raider game, and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. I'm sorry that I was miming and doing line readings and commentary, but it's like when you know this game off by heart, you kind of can't help it. And if you of course enjoyed the video, do subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for future uploads. I do a variety of games on here. Of course, I'll be doing more Lara Croft, a lot more Sims, and then just a whole variety of games because I like to play different types of games. But if you enjoyed watching, do all that, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.